So Zero Skull says Brian Green is a charlatan. Thank you, Zero Skull. I appreciate that.
Hey, hi. Hey, what's going on? What's happening, everybody? By which I mean you. This is my doodah episode. I built a new shape. Yes, a new shape. Not a new version of some old existing shape that you can find in some textbook, but a new shape. This one is a Hyper-Octahedron. One second. This one is a Hyper-Octahedron. I made it in the same way that I make my hyperpyramids, and then I built a second part on the opposite face so that instead of a pyramid I get an octahedron. And I carried this in the parade, marched with it, folded it into the octahedron shape, and then brought it back down, folded it into the octahedron shape, and then unfolded it continuously throughout the parade, just marching along, marching along. Whee! And now that that's done with, I can put together my video of the parade. I found footage of myself online on YouTube at the start of the parade. I know there are going to be more videos of the parade that come out as days and weeks go by, so I'm probably going to wait another week before really finishing this and publishing it, so you'll probably get this by July 10, maybe July 15. Hopefully I don't go longer than that. I really want to get this thing done and get it out there. So yeah, I marched with the thing, disassembled it, reassembled it, or unfolded it, refolded it, unfolded it, refolded it over and over again. These tubes are not, these things are not 3D printed. These tubes are from cotton swabs, and they are tied together with fish line using triangles, squares, and pentagons, putting it together to produce this structure, which is a structure that has no name. It is an irregular lattice. I was about to say it's an irregular solid, but no, it's an irregular lattice. It is not solid. Okay, so we're going to see how I made this thing. We're going to check out the doodah parade. And is that it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and we'll see my footage and footage from other people from around town. Some people would come in from out of state to watch the doodah parade, so I'm sure there will be some out of state who are like, hey, I went to a parade in Columbus, Ohio, and they did this. It's crazy. And so I'll find that footage. I was also I was also shown on NBC4 Columbus's 2-minute video about, or is it 2.5 minute video about the doodah parade. I am shown singing the national anthem, or joining in with everybody who sang the national anthem. And I sang loud, and I sang like Enrico Pallazzo. If you don't know who Enrico Pallazzo is, he was an opera singer who was also a famous baseball umpire. He died November 29, 2000. He died November 28, 2010. There is a wonderful obituary for him that ESPN put together because he was such an iconic figure in both baseball and opera. It was so weird. So I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to know more about who Enrico Pallazzo was, because it really explores his whole life, and this man was beautiful and amazing. He died by getting caught in the gears of a wheat thresher when his parachute opened while he was being chased by a ravenous Laplander. It was not the way he wanted to go. I'll tell you that. And so I sang in his style the national anthem. Did my best to sing in his style. And so I'll show that. I'll put the link to Enrico Pallazzo's Obituary from ESPN, and you can check that out. Really amazing guy. Very fun parade. I was kind of scared because last year in Highland Park, Illinois, there was a shooting at their 4th of July parade, and you know, there's going to be some copycat somewhere wanting to do the same thing. So I went out wearing a target on my chest, just in case, and it was very scary, because it's one thing to be in a situation where you know there's always the possibility that something could go wrong, but then you put a target on your chest, so it's like, golly. And being the coward that I am, I marched at the very end of the parade because I was wearing a target on my chest and frightened. But nothing bad happened, everything went fine, and so I got to be the parade's finale for all the spectators going by with my Hyper-Octahedron, folding it up and unfolding it. Yeah, it seems like I'm still talking. Okay, let's get on with the show. Bing.
And today, a celebration of liberty and lunacy returns to the short north. Here's NBC4's photojournalist Mike Klug with the sights and sounds of the 40th annual Doodah Parade.
It's just fun. Everybody's just out to have a good time. It's eccentric. You see something new every year.
Diversity of Columbus in itself, and actually having people with different mindsets coming together for one cause, that's beautiful.
This is fantastic. This is the best satirical, parade anywhere. Bring sunscreen, bring beverages, bring a lawn chair, and have an open mind and have a good time. It's all about love. It's all about freedom today.
Well, I'm out here at Doodah Parade 2023, July 4, 2023. The lineup is happening. People are showing up. People are getting in line. People are getting ready to march. It is now 2:20, so we go off in about 40 minutes. Whew. Hot day, sunny day. It's been rainy the last 4 days, and now the sun is out. It's a bit cloudy, but the sun is shining and it's hot. Whew. You can see Trumpty Dumpty was absolutely right to store top secret documents where he did, because these are indeed official national security document storage areas, and that's why he kept them in the bathroom. Excuse me, could I ask you about your entry in the parade?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Like that.
Like it like that. I totally understand. I totally understand. Yeah, we got wrestlers, we got... What is your float about?
Art Clash, your local performance art competitive league.
Art Clash.
2 wrestlers enter the ring and in 7 minutes have to create a painting of a topic the audience calls out. And in between those 7 minutes, shenanigans may ensue. But at the very end, the audience gets to cheer for their winner, and that person wins the match.
And that's usually me.
That is a really weird sport.
We are a local nonprofit.
Art Clash.
Art Clash.
Thank you very much. Art Clash.
And we rock.
Hi, I'm here with a person who I just approached. I have no idea who you are.
Hi, I'm Chapa.
Hi, Chapa. What are you doing in the Doodah Parade?
I just wanted to dress up like a mermaid and hand out candy.
All right, Chapa's going to dress up like a mermaid, is dressed like a mermaid, and is handing out candy.
That's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, some people have a very distinct political message. Some people are doing a very distinct artistic message. Some people just want to walk in a parade.
Yeah, this is Social Reaction. We're a power rock band out of Columbus, Ohio. We do covers, but we are now really releasing a bunch of original music. We play at Scully's, we played at Summit Music Hall, we played all over town. So we love everybody out here. This is a great environment, and we can't wait for the parade to start.
All right.
All right, yeah.
Social Reaction.
Social Reaction,
Right.
You got it. SocialRxN.com.
This is Mike DeSwine here.
Yes. Can you tell me 3 things about DeWine that should make me want him out?
Well, Mike DeWine is a feckless sham of a leader. Emphasis on the ham in sham. And everything he says he's going to do, he doesn't do. Even when people think he's being moderate and normal, he eventually just caves to the extremists in the Republican Party. And there's a lot of us, moderates, independents, Democrats, Libertarians, Greens, even some Republicans, who are ready to spill DeWine.
All right. Thank you very much. Hi, what's your name?
My name's Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Can you tell me, like, I see this thing, be kind, and you got a sign over here that says, save the bees. What's that about? Why do we need bees?
So
Don't they sting?
They do sting, but honestly, a wasp are worse stings. But, so bees are excellent. They're pollinators, and they keep our, earth moving. So they pollinate plant life to keep nature going. They're very, very important for all of that.
And what's going on with the bees? Why do they need saving?
So with climate change and everything, the bees are struggling to survive. And if they die, then we die, because they are the pollinators for all things on Earth. So, even meat. If you can't feed the pigs, feed the cows, then we don't have meat. So bees are the essence of everything.
Oh my. Yeah, so don't screw up the food chain. Keep the bees alive and you'll be alive.
Yes.
The ultimate way to protect everyone is for everyone to carry a gun. Then it seems reasonable that the ultimate way to protect fetuses is to let them carry guns. Obviously they can't.
Right.
Because you can see how the ridiculous lengths
right.
that some of the right to lifers go to and some of the gun rights people want to go to. In fact, the Second Amendment only protects the right to carry guns under the auspices of a quote, well-regulated militia.
Right, I've read the thing. It's like one sentence and it's very clear.
And they leave it out.
And somehow it's like up to interpretation.
Right. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free nation. The right to carry a weapon. But it's restricted. It can be restricted. It doesn't have to be restricted. It can be restricted to well-regulated militias. And these are, in the United States, regulation comes through the people, through their elected representatives.
Right.
So just because you think you're a well-regulated militia doesn't mean that you are. Regulation, government function by the people, for the people, through their representatives.
Now, I've been standing here talking, what's your name, I'm sorry?
Greg.
Greg, I've been standing here talking to you about arming the unborn, and it's occurred to me that the best weapon for an unborn child is a tank, because they're used to being inside an enclosed space, So just give them tanks.
Arms, listen, an armed fetus, a tank might be considered. Obviously, this is over the top.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Because America. Thank you very much, Greg.
Ben Aaron. Yes, Ben Aaron. He's a radio and TV personality in New York. Found a guy who was dance walking on the streets of New York City, and we saw that YouTube video, and we took off from there. We were on All Sides of Dan Fisher with Ben Aaron, and we've been dance walking ever since, and that was 11 years ago. This is our 11th year doing it. We didn't do 2020 because of the pandemic,
right.
But
that one, the 2020 Doodah Parade was all in cars, so you totally can't dance and walk if you're in a car.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, we love doing this, and people always join in, and we always, we're just about having fun, love for all, and rights for all. So yeah.
Okay.
We love to do that.
And what's your name? Your name?
I'm Rebecca.
Rebecca?
I'm Yan.
Yan?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Yan and Rebecca for Dance Walk Columbus.
Woo! Thank you.
And of course, we've got your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. What would Doodah be without him?
I think it's relevant, but kid-friendly.
Okay. So the kids wanted to be in the parade. We all know about the benefits of catnip, and we know that the government's been lying about catnip for years. It is perfectly safe. Legalize the catnip. Thank you very much. What is your name?
I go by the stage name Topper. Yeah, with the Fish Den Mafia, we have a monthly show at Studio 35, first Saturday of every month. October we do at least 2 shows, if not more. We do Rocky Horror every month. It's a pretty good time.
And is it like your own print that you guys run of the movie? Like, do you actually have a film copy of it?
We actually have a film copy,
and
yeah.
it's your own print that you guys are showing. That's amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're the official Columbus cast.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Peace, love, drum and dance.
Peace, love, drum and dance. How did you come to this idea, and why did you decide to go in the Doodah Parade doing this?
Oh, it's because we've been drumming since 2000 as a group.
Yeah.
Off and on, and then I've been in the Doodah Parade before with different themes for drumming. So this is not the first time. But we love the Doodah Parade.
Okay.
It's a little, different than all the other parades, and we're different. So.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm different. I'm from Peru.
Yeah. All right.
And I love drum, I love dancing, and my friends do too. And we're trying to bring something to the community that they can enjoy and watch, and just have a good time with it.
All right. And what was your name? I'm sorry.
Iggy Garcia.
Iggy Garcia. And what's your group called?
Oh, we're just drummers, man.
Huh?
We're a bunch of different groups together, working and drumming together.
All right, cool.
This is Bala, he's a drummer.
Bala.
Another guy. The 3 of us are different. We do different drum stuff in Columbus.
Okay. And all different beats, but one rhythm.
That's right.
What's your name?
My name is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah D. And I'm from Columbus. I'm here with my kids and my family, and we are here representing the Iawa collection. It's a cleaning collection, home and lifestyle. And then I'm also here representing Wasted Talent 614, and we're a full-service art company. We do comics, custom art, logos, design, everything.
Okay. And why did you decide to march in the Doodah Parade?
We decided to march because this is for everybody. I am a people person, the person of the people, and we just wanted to share space and time with the community in a positive way that felt inclusive.
Okay. Thank you very much. Sarah D.
Yeah, Sarah D.
Hi, what is your name?
I'm Frank Tennyson.
Frank Tennyson. Hiya. I see that you're into peace and meditation and that kind of stuff. What's up with that?
Well, the easy answer is within.
Ah.
It's the one thing that every sage, every wise man through the annals of time can agree on, that the answer is within. So, since it's all there, and it's all, if you can think of it, it's in there. If you can find it and be it, if you can be it, you're there. That's what meditation is. It's just starting to not think, but just be
Right.
the answer.
I noticed a sign over here that says, God is being you right now.
Right.
In the Upanishads, very far toward the back of the Upanishads, when it's actually getting to the point, it's getting to this place where it says that God all things in the universe are aspects of God, and so just by experiencing the world as it is, you're experiencing God, and then when you try to put your own stamp on it, when you try to like force your view into it, you're actually like defying what God is.
Yeah, right. There's no mystery in life. The mystery of God is not a mystery. God's a revealing God, not a concealing God. God's in your face. God's everywhere.
Right.
There's nothing that's outside of God. So to find God, the only mystery is what are you, who are you, and what are you going to do? How are you going to reveal God through you?
Right on.
Right. So that's the mystery.
And then, do you still do the thing at the Church for All People?
Not at the Church for All People, but I do meditations at my house on Sunday night.
Okay.
65 Wisconsin Avenue.
And he wants you to know that.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock Sunday night, 65 Wisconsin Avenue, Columbus, Ohio.
Come and meditate.
Come meditate.
We have fun.
Okay.
If meditation weren't fun, the gurus wouldn't do it.
Right.
And if it's not fun for you, don't do it.
Now,
It's been so long. Hi.
Every once in a while, I meditate myself, and every once in a while, someone will pop into a chat group or something like, "Hey, it's not quiet here. How can I find a good, quiet place to meditate?"
Yeah. Well, the answer is within.
Right.
You know, it's always quiet within.
Right.
Just go a little deeper within, you know.
And my answer is usually, how do you think a Baba on the streets of Calcutta is able to meditate? Do you think he has quiet?
He has quiet. All right, God bless you.
Thank you very much. Frank Tennyson, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cadre of people.
I'll tell you a story. England won.
Hey, Don.
And along with all those muscle-bound men, we've got Captain Ohio.
Howdy, folks.
Captain Ohio, can you tell me about your powers and how you obtained them?
Okay, first of all, I don't have any powers. Powers are for pussies. They rely on them. Yeah, Batman doesn't need any powers. Nobody else needs that. I am influenced by the greatness of former Ohioans, that I'm inspired by them. Real heroes. You know, we've got Neil Armstrong, we've got John Glenn, we've got Annie Oakley, we've got, you know, all kinds of Ohioans. And we've had, next to Virginia, we've had the most presidents of any other state. Of course, we've also had more presidents die in office than any other state.
Well, that's what you would expect with more. You get more on all points.
Well, after they shot Abe, it was like, well, let's shoot everybody else. So there for a while, that, you know, let's put it this way. William Henry Harrison deserved it. You know, he got the Curse of the Shawnee, Tetsikawa, and it was like, that was like, plus everybody was mad at him anyways, that he left him out in the cold for 2 hours while he gave a long, boring speech. So he pretty much deserved that.
If you ever have to give a long, boring speech, wear a coat and a scarf.
Exactly.
In the winter.
You hold on to your audience. Don't bore them. When they start yawning, bail out.
Thank you very much, Captain Ohio.
All right.
Hi, what is your name?
My name's Lauren.
Hi, Lauren.
Hi. I started this roller club with Christy and Emma and all these wonderful people that have come and spend their Wednesdays and Saturdays with us. And we just love to skate and we love our community, and we hold events that help raise money for important things that are true and dear to ourselves. And we get together and we giggle and laugh our asses off. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I? Do you mind if I get a shot of your feet?
Oh, sure.
And of course, these wonderful ladies are here roller skating. It may seem thrilling, but the Doodah Parade goes about 2 miles per hour, but you guys can go in circles.
We loop around and we sweat a lot, yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, nice to meet you. Hey, Lauren, we'll run ahead.
So the objective is to turn the Doodah Parade into the Suez Canal.
Correct.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Lord Humongous is running for Columbus City Council, 2023.
And or mayor, whatever.
Okay.
Columbus needs a strong man for stressful times. And Lord Humongous ruled the wasteland. Lord Humongous can rule Columbus.
Yes.
Lord Humongous for Columbus. That's it. That's
You
the
should have
message.
said 2024 for mayor.
For those who
Starting early. Starting early.
For those who don't know, Lord Humongous is one of those guys who took over Australia during the middle 1980s. The barons and wasteland rulers who went around, they were trying to bring order to chaos after the nuclear bombs fell. And they did their best. And Lord Humongous was really, really trying to bring so many disparate kinds of people together.
Yeah.
He was not trying to be a bad guy. He wasn't trying to hurt people. He was trying to bring people together. That is the best wig ever.
Because he has strands of hair hanging out the back of his mask. Yeah, well, you know, you got to do the best with the people that you got. You know, and if you're stuck with an authoritarian warlord, maybe that's the best you could do.
Yeah. Especially if like you need to have trade, you need to be able to interact, and if you're a weak society and there's a warlord over there, you're not going to get along.
Is it not? Okay.
No,
I was showed how to do it.
Yeah, well, you
Apparently
want,
didn't pay attention.
no, because you want the hair in the back,
Correct.
not in the front.
Thank you.
So your hairnet should be there, and then all the hair is back here. Okay, now go for it.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I can see.
Ah, there you are. I almost ran off with that.
There you go.
There. Ready?
Lord Humongous for Columbus.
Humongous for Columbus.
When we go to
Yeah.
take off these rollers here, people are going to get in front of you.
Hi, what's your thing?
I'm running for city council.
City council?
Columbus.
Louis Gill.
That's right.
Oh, I saw your name on the sign.
Yeah, wow. I was impressed. Yeah, so that's the thing.
Can you tell me about your political stance?
My political stance, I'm conservative, the only one out of the 12. And the kids are not getting the education that they need. Crime is getting higher and younger. So we need to give these kids a window at a future so they can be somebody, you know, that they can help the city, they can help themselves, their family. We need to create that path. And that's what I intend to do. You know, I get it that the school board is there for the kids. How about when they graduate? What about when they graduate? What are they going to do? You know, we're not teaching them the knowledge that they need to be in this era. Right. And that's what I intend to do. I want to help these little guys that they create a future for them.
All right.
The city council got plenty of money.
All righty.
Thank you.
Thank you, Louis Gill.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
We're the real Taylor Swift, except no imitations. And now, and you know what else? We are never, ever, ever getting back together.
Okay. What is your giant dove about?
It's about peace. It's uplifting the matriarchy. We're an organization of single moms by single moms. We're called Motherful, motherful.org. So it's about a vision of a peaceful future where our children can be free and can be loved, and everyone is loved and free and treated equally.
But that doesn't give room for war and killing and maiming and torture.
No, because we're going to be so happy, so we won't need any war.
So if you're happy, you don't have to do things you think will make you happy?
I think if we love each other, then war will be a thing of the past.
Okay. Thank you very much. Motherful.
So it's a 1954 Ford NAA.
And why in the world did you decide to bring this beautiful old machine out today to this parade?
Just because I can.
I think that's the most common answer about why people are in doodah, because it's a thing to do and you can.
Yeah.
And that's just beautiful. What is your name?
I am the one and only Dr. Zachary Smith.
Dr. Zachary Smith. Weren't you lost in space for like 80 years or something?
Oh yeah, well we finally returned to Earth, where my noble good deeds have been widely publicized.
And who is this this character here?
This jangling junkie here is
Robot model B9.
Yes, this populated movie is needed pushing around with me all day. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
What sort of gross about robot is it? Who would build such a thing? You know?
bucket of bulls.
See what I mean?
Absolutely.
Robots these days.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. Oh, yes. And what is it that made you decide to march in the Doodah Parade with your robot?
It's a pleasant day. Good day for a walk.
Thank you very much.
Oh, much obliged.
Do you have a message or anything?
Never fear, Smith is here.
Okay. And I've made it to the front of the Doodah Parade, and apparently they haven't changed the Grand Marshal sign, the Leston Grand Marshal sign, since 2015. But the Leston Grand Marshal is the star attraction of the Doodah Parade every year. I'm not sure who we have this year. Hi, what is your name?
Joy.
Hi, Joy.
Grandma Joy.
Grandma Joy.
Yeah.
You are sitting here ready at the start of the Doodah Parade, and I wonder what your interest is in the Doodah Parade and how long you've been attending and that sort of thing.
Well, they asked us to come last year, but it was in September and it wasn't a very big crowd. So they asked us to be in the parade this time because I'm the oldest lady to go to all the national parks in the United States.
Oh, wow.
So I'm 93, and I got all 63 parks in.
Which one is your favorite park?
Oh, you know what? I think I would have to say Somalia because it had all these beautiful flowers and everybody was so nice. But you know, they're kind of like can't get off of the island. That's the only way they have to. The only way to get off, they have to go on a plane. So they're kind of like a prisoner in their own island.
Okay.
So, but it's a beautiful place. Right now they're being overrun by a lot of dogs, and so my grandson's trying to get vets lined up to go over and help them.
Okay.
So that's what he's going to do.
And then, and have you been in the Doodah Parade before?
Last September, but this is the first time we've been in the actual parade.
Okay.
We're going to be in that car right there.
And I apologize, but may I ask how old you are?
93.
93.
I don't have to be apologized. I'm lucky to make it.
All right, well, you wouldn't. A gentleman shouldn't ask and a lady shouldn't answer, and we neither.
Oh, I don't
We're
care.
neither.
I'm lucky to get this far.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
And many happy returns.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, happy to be here.
And happy 4th of July.
Thank you. Same to you.
And now I'm finally at the front. I made it all the way to the starting line.
Does anyone here know how to sing? No. And or the words of the national anthem? No.
The Enrico Pallazzo version?
National anthem in just a few minutes. You get it. Brian Phillips, we need you for the national anthem.
I made it to the front of the parade. We are getting ready to do the national anthem. That happens like promptly at 1. We do the national anthem.
Feeling a lot of insecurity right now. A lot of insecurity. We're very insecure, please.
Here is Deb Roberts, who is the Queen of Doodah. Deb Roberts wasn't born a princess. She brought herself up. Deb Roberts, you started out.
Picking up trash.
Yeah, you started picking up trash, and then like one year people just weren't like on the ball, and you were on the ball, and you were like, and so then you got a little promotion, and now you're the Queen of Doodah, and it just kept going because other people weren't sticking to it.
That's right. I like your shirt. It's nice talking
Thank
to you.
you.
I gotta go sing.
Right on.
Okay. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
The multitudes have come out to watch us walk down this street and then go home. They came out specifically to sit here while by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hail, by the twilight's last lighting, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the peril of fight o'er the ramparts he watched, were so gallant he's screaming, and the rocket's red glare and the bombs in the air gave proof through the dark that we still had a flag. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the free of the brave.
40 years of doodah. Let's rock and roll, people.
Let's go. 40 years of doodah.
Let's go.
And now, the parade gets underway.
Everybody over, drop really fast. Not fast and weeds.
Wow.
How did we fast and weeds? Enjoy.
And the best thing about Doodah Parade is absolutely this guy's amazing one wheel. I don't expect it to take off, but like that thing's awesome. And these people are going to be pulling into the parade intermediately as cars go by. You know how to get into the traffic from an on-ramp, and it's going to do that. Are you a disease or a sea mine? Are you a disease or a sea mine?
COVID-19 virus.
What's that? This person is a COVID-19 virus. This is apparently some kind of horrible disease. Ooh, it comes with a test strip. Okay. And he's positive. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
That's where they came from.
And then we've got some OSU people. Will they get them off their tractors, or will they bring their tractors with them? August is overrated. Bing,
Hey, that's a nice robot.
Oh, many thanks.
All right, the Doodah Parade 2023 is underway. I just walked down from all the way at the start to here, and now we have to go from here all the way back to the start. This is really fun. So we can see that the Doodah Parade is getting underway. Back here at the very end, we are the last entrant in the parade, unless someone happens to come in behind us. Well, that police car back there is actually the last one, and they're going to close the parade. But we're the last entrants. But we're the last entrance, and now we've got this cloud cover moving in, and it looks like it's going to be dark and shadowy. Hopefully it'll be cool for the parade, because it's already really hot. So what's going on at the workstation? So I am building a thing that hitherto has never existed before in the entire history of the universe, as far as I or anyone knows. I've started with an object like this, which is two quadrilaterals. I then put a line here and one here to make this. I then added a pentagon, which was this, now is this, to each side. Then I modified the sides. You see the original structure with the pentagon there. I added these lines here to make triangles, and then triangles here, and then I made this overarching structure using two quadrilaterals. I'm going back to the basic concept from which I built the original version of this object, which is a hyper-pyramid. Folds down like that, and yeah, you get a pyramid. And you can see how the object now in production is going to be able to fold up like that. This one is going to go in both directions, so it'll be a pyramid, upward and downward, and so produce an octahedron. And this is about 1/4 of it, which is one side of a pyramid, or 1/2 of a pyramid. So I got 1/2 of it finished. Move these aside. This side, is this. I took the original shape and added pentagon. There's the original shape. I took the original shape and added pentagons to it like wings. There's the pentagon. Then I added this overstructure, and then I connected the second one to the first in a way like that. And now I just need to put the points there to complete the pentagon on this side, and then this will look just like that. And then that will be a whole half of it. Really looks like it's coming along to look like something. And it does seem to do what I intend for it to be able to do, which is to make a pyramid when the whole thing comes together. So I've got this complete half now. This right here, this half, or this piece, takes up just the pentagon and the triangle, the pyramid point at the top, and the piece in the middle. The way it forms into a pyramid is basic to this, which is just the same thing as that, but without the pentagons. Bing. Goes right there. That piece right there. There's the triangle. And when it's folded over, it becomes a pyramid, and it's very stable. And then you can see how it forms a yeesh. See how it forms a tetrahedron on the inside there. Keep saying tetrahedron. It's going to form an octahedron. There we go. Jeez. See the tetrahedron there. And that's because it forms a pyramid on the top and on the bottom. And so when it's completed, it's going to form octahedron. And there it is, completed, my hyper-octahedron. I managed to find a way to lock it in shape. Hey, look at that. And that is my Hyper-Octahedron. A shape that hitherto never existed before in the universe. Yeah. Well, that was the Doodah Parade episode for 2023. There's my Hyper-Octahedron one more time. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the show. Give it a like if you liked it. Leave a comment if you have something to say. Share it with someone you think might want to see it, if you want to. Alright, ciao, have fun. See you next time, if there is a next time. Bing. Come back next time, there might be one.
So Zero Skull says Brian Green is a charlatan. Thank you, Zero Skull. I appreciate that.